What a performance from Barcelona against Newcastle, smashing 7 goals in a Champions League stunner. But hold up, Rayo Vallecano's Isi Palazon isn't intimidated, saying they're not scared, and it even motivates them more. Can Rayo pull off a shock against a high-flying Barca? And speaking of goalkeepers, you won't believe the journey of Wojciech Szczesny. From emergency, signing, and retirement to a cult hero at Camp Nou, his story is wild. We dive into how he became a fan favorite and his unique personality off the pitch. Now, let's switch gears to the hardwood. The legendary El Clásico rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid isn't just for the soccer field anymore. Their basketball teams are facing off, and with NBA Europe on the horizon, the future of this historic matchup is uncertain. Get ready for all the details on these incredible stories and more. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single second.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Rayo Vallecano's Isi Palazon has fired a message to Barcelona ahead of their La Liga clash, stating he's not scared by their 7-goal demolition of Newcastle. The Spanish winger believes the Catalan Giants' explosive performance in the Champions League actually serves as extra motivation for his team. Barcelona are heading into Sunday's match at Vallecas, brimming with confidence after a spectacular attacking display that saw them dismantle Newcastle in the Champions League, securing a quarter-final spot. However, Palazon insists that Rayo Vallecano will not be intimidated by Flick's side. "I'm not scared that Barca scored 7, in the end it motivates us even more," Palazon told Cadena SER. "We know they're a top team in the world, but we already compete with them here in Vallecas, we do it every season, and we'll do it again on Sunday." Rayo Vallecano have proven to be a difficult opponent for Barcelona in recent years. The Catalan club has managed to win only 3 of their last 9 La Liga encounters against them, making them the team against whom Barcelona has dropped the most points since the 2021-22 season. This clash promises to be more than just another league game. Will Rayo Vallecano's bold stance shake up the league, or will Barcelona's incredible form continue? Wojciech Szczesny, once an emergency signing who came out of retirement, has become a bona fide cult hero for Barcelona, earning a standing ovation during his first Camp Nou appearance. The 35-year-old goalkeeper entered the Champions League round of 16 second leg against Newcastle United in the 82nd minute, replacing the injured Joan Garcia. Barcelona were already cruising with a 7-2 lead, an 8-3 aggregate advantage when Szczesny made his entrance. The home crowd, buoyed by the team's dominant attacking performance, erupted in chants of Szczesny Fumador, Szczesny Smoker, a nickname that has cemented his legendary status. Szczesny's journey to Barcelona began as a free agent in October 2024, a move that saw him emerge from retirement. He reconsidered his decision to hang up his boots after a call from his former Poland teammate, Robert Lewandowski, following an ACL tear suffered by Barcelona's captain and first-choice goalkeeper, Marc-André ter Stegen. This unexpected turn of events led the former Arsenal keeper to become a vital part of the Barca setup. By January 2025, Szczesny had established himself as Hansi Flick's number 1, delivering a string of impressive performances and securing the starting role over Iñaki Peña. He made 30 appearances, kept 14 clean sheets, and was instrumental in Barcelona's domestic treble triumph: La Liga, Copa del Rey, Supercopa de España, before their Champions League semi-final exit. Fans have particularly embraced Szczesny's candid personality and his unapologetic stance on smoking. In an interview with Mundo Deportivo, he stated, "There's some things I don't change from my personal life, and it's nobody's business if I smoke." His honesty and brazenness have resonated in a world often filled with carefully managed public images. His popularity soared further during the team's open-top bus parade celebrating their treble, where he sported a large cigar and a hat emblazoned with Fumador. This led to him signing a new 2-year deal. This season, Szczesny's role has been more limited due to the arrival of Joan Garcia. However, his off-pitch antics, like playfully throwing paper balls at teammates and his candid interactions, continue to endear him to the squad and fans alike. His close bond with Garcia, despite being a rival for the goalkeeping position, highlights his team's spirit. While Szczesny's playing time might be reduced, his impact is undeniable. But is his cult status enough to overshadow the growing rivalry on the basketball court? The iconic El Clásico rivalry between Real Madrid and Barcelona is extending beyond the soccer pitch and onto the basketball court, with the two giants set to clash in Liga ACB. This historic matchup, which dates back to 1942, is now facing an uncertain future with the potential launch of NBA Europe in 2027. While the soccer El Clásico is globally renowned, the basketball version holds immense significance within Spain. Former Barcelona basketball great Andrés Giménez emphasized the rivalry's unique intensity, stating, "It's not the same for us to play against any other Spanish team." The expectation was not only from basketball followers, but also the soccer supporters wanted their team to win. That's why it is very important. It is more than the basketball environment. The rivalry is incredibly close, with Barcelona holding a slight edge in their 348 encounters, leading 173-172. However, Real Madrid boasts a more decorated history in European and domestic competitions, with 11 EuroLeague titles compared to Barcelona's 2. Currently, Madrid leads the Liga ACB standings, while Barcelona occupies the final playoff spot. Players like Madrid's captain Sergio Llull, who has been with the club since 2007, and Barcelona's former Madridista Facundo Campazzo exemplify the deep connections within this rivalry. The presence of dominant players like Madrid's Eddie Tavares, an 8-time Liga ACB Defensive Player of the Year, adds another layer of intensity. The potential integration of NBA Europe could dramatically reshape this rivalry. Both Barcelona and Real Madrid are key targets for the project, with club representatives attending NBA meetings. Barcelona has already committed to a 10-season EuroLeague extension, though a buyout clause exists if they opt for the NBA. Real Madrid's participation hinges on factors like arena ownership, as they would need an NBA-standard venue. This evolving landscape raises questions about the future format and intensity of El Clásico. While the rivalry's deep tradition and global brand appeal are undeniable, its expansion into the NBA sphere could elevate it to an even greater international spectacle. This basketball showdown is more than just a game, it's a clash of legacies. But before we look to the future, let's revisit some incredible goalkeeping heroics that have captivated fans. Wojciech Szczesny, Barcelona's unlikely cult hero goalkeeper, has revealed the surprising financial arrangements behind his initial move to the club and his subsequent rise to prominence. The veteran keeper, who came out of retirement, essentially played for free in his first season, with his wages used to compensate Juventus for his contract termination. Szczesny joined Barcelona as a free agent in October 2024, a move prompted by an ACL tear to first-choice goalkeeper Marc-André ter Stegen. Having agreed to terminate his contract with Juventus at the end of the 2023-24 season, a stipulation was that he would not sign for another club for the following season. A call from his former Poland teammate, Robert Lewandowski, convinced him to reconsider, leading him to sign with Barcelona. Sources within Barcelona indicated that Szczesny's new contract, agreed upon in the summer, would rectify the limited salary he earned in his debut campaign. This adjustment aims to reflect his value and contributions to the team. During the 2024-25 season, Szczesny played a crucial role, making 30 appearances and keeping 14 clean sheets as Barcelona secured a domestic treble and reached the Champions League semifinals. His performances, coupled with his outgoing personality and unfiltered approach to life, including his well-known smoking habit, quickly made him a fan favorite. His honesty and brazenness stood out in a sport often characterized by controlled media appearances. The goalkeeper's popularity surged during the team's treble celebration parade, where he appeared with a large cigar and a hat humorously labeled Fumador. Smoker, a moment that further endeared him to the fanbase and led to a contract extension. This current season, Szczesny's playing time has been more limited following the €25 million signing of Joan Garcia. Despite this, he remains a beloved figure, celebrated for his character and contributions both on and off the pitch. His recent appearance in the Champions League against Newcastle, where he received a standing ovation, further underscores his cult hero status. Szczesny's story is one of unexpected turns and undeniable impact. But how does his journey compare to the intense rivalry brewing on the basketball court? What a show! We covered Barcelona's incredible 7-goal thriller against Newcastle, Rayo Vallecano's fearless response, the unique rise of goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny from retirement to cult hero, and the intensifying El Clásico basketball rivalry with NBA Europe on the horizon. Don't miss any of the action, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join our community in the comments and on social media.